Good evening, everyone. This is Orestes and Mira. Hope you're having a wonderful day.
Hello everyone!
Today it is New Year's Eve, Wednesday, December 31st, and we are here at the rooftop of our condo. Take a look. We did discover that our condo has a wonderful rooftop with a view of the entire city pretty much. So we decided with Mira to pay it a visit later tonight and see if we can catch any of the fireworks. But you know us, it wouldn't be a video if there wasn't a buffet involved. So tonight we do have a reservation at a local buffet here at the Onut area in Bangkok. And we are going to Meliá Hotel. So the Meliá Hotel here in Onut does host a special buffet, their New Year's Eve special, and we're really excited for it. So quite a few special dishes on this one. We're really excited, but we don't really have much time anymore. Our reservation is in just half an hour, so we have to start heading out. But rest assured, we will come back later and show you the wonderful fireworks show in the skyline of Bangkok. So what do you say, Mira? Are you hungry?
Yes, let's go to check it out.
Let's go check it out. So we've reached Onut BTS, and they do have a little bit of a market here. Meliá Hotel is over at this side, so a very short walk from our condo.
Oh, it's a balloon!
Mira says it's a balloon. Oh, it is a balloon. Wow. So here we are. So the restaurant should be on the 31st floor. Let's go find it, Mira. And they even have some Thai decor on the wall, like a temple almost. And here we are, 31st floor. Oh, very wide dining area by the looks of it. So we do have a reservation for 6 p.m. and you just have to tell the staff your name at the reception and they should take us straight to our table. And we're being shown to our table and take a look at the view. Might be able to catch some early fireworks if there are any. And the name of the restaurant is the Kites Eatery, so very appropriately decorated. And this one, I have to say, is a very modern looking one. And we have just a few more moments left before we can start picking up items. So let's check out the view really quickly. So this is where we were just a few moments ago, down here. And now we're all the way up to the 31st floor. And here even a little sneak peek of the buffet.
I order Coca-Cola.
Okay, yeah, nice. Thank you so much.
I'm a keep now.
So a little festive bracelet, very nice. And this buffet does include unlimited soft drinks. I saw they also had a package for unlimited sparkling wine and maybe some other alcoholic drinks, but that comes at an extra cost. We are mainly here for the food though, and we might continue with some alcohol on our rooftop later on. Cheers, Mira. Let's enjoy a lovely New Year's Eve buffet. So let's go and take a look. So right here at the center are the desserts. You know, they do have some very nice looking cakes. And a berry crumble cake. Wow, that's something unique. Mira likes the big grape on this fruit tart. I think this is the Yule log cake, is what they call it. Take a look at that, it looks like a log. And here we start with a little salad station. And the wonderful charcuterie. And these are the cold items. I think this is a duck salad with some halloumi cheese, so that's a special one. I did take a quick look at the menu and it looked just fantastic. And the seafood on ice. This is a selection of oysters, so possibly different kinds of oysters. Oh, and these croquettes look lovely, Mira. I think we will be starting with some of those. Fried chicken wing with lemongrass and local style fried tofu, street style. A little fruit station. And on the other side of the buffet, we have a little sushi station and some hot soup. And even more cooked items. I can see Thai crab omelets, stir-fried squid with yellow curry sauce, green curry beef cheek with eggplant and basil. That's a very unique dish. We might be trying some of that. Even though I'm not a huge fan of eggplant, I think this one looks just very interesting to pass. Some pork ribs, grilled veggies. This is some roasted pork with garlic, rosemary and foie gras. Oh, this looks wonderful, and I think we should be visiting this before the foie gras runs out. A roasted chicken with juice. A pan-seared sea bass with saffron lemon butter sauce. And a little noodle station. And the rotisserie. Lovely looking meats. And even more items over there. I can even see some grilled pork neck, roasted squid. And here a little ice cream fridge. I can see banana, sun-dried banana, chocolate, and a coconut milk.
Can we start now?
Yes, Mira, these items look just wonderful. Let's grab 2 plates and start immediately. And Mira wants to start from over here. I think I will have some of that too. You can add first, Mira. This is the roasted pork with garlic, rosemary, and foie gras. So pork with foie gras. I can even see some mashed potatoes underneath. I think you're supposed to take it with the mashed potatoes. Just a little bit of mashed potato by the looks of it. You can add the same for me, Mira. I would appreciate it. A piece of the pork, a piece of the foie gras. Thank you so much, Mira. And maybe a little bit of mashed potato, yes. This is the cherry on the top. And what I will be adding here is some of the wonderful fish. This is with a lemon butter sauce. And let's add just a little bit here on this corner.
Surprise, you eat fish.
I'm mostly a fan of meat, that's true, but sometimes we do like some fish too. In buffets though, we do prefer the special seafood such as king crab, etc. So this is the pork rib larb. You can add one of these for me too, Mira. Looks interesting. Didn't have much pork rib before here in Thailand. And Mira is heading straight to the chef. And, oh, they have a honeyed.
You want some?
Yes, I would like some too. Open crab, thank you. Can you get me some sauce maybe? Maybe you can add some of this sauce for me. We will try just a little, though not much. Looks like a fruity one. Ooh, this one is more like a gel type of sauce. Interesting. Another item that I wanted to try was this croquette over here. Let's add just one. And they do have different types of croquettes. We will add a long one for now. See what it is first. And they do give you a little bit of sweet chili, so let's just add very little. So Mira will also grab some of the omelette. This is the crab omelette. It does have crab pieces on top. And there is still this item that I'd like to try. This chicken with a cashew nut looks amazing too. While Mira is going for some squid.
Okay, now.
Enough for now. I think we might have space for one more thing. Let's take a look. And maybe you can add me just a little bit of the grilled pork neck, Mira. Or we can add this with. Let's grab a lovely piece. And this does appear to have some chili. So let's lay it here in the middle. And with that, I think our plate is just ready. And it is starting to get dark outside. But our food is also starting to cool down, so let's start immediately. And we did add a little bit of the pork with the deep red jelly-like thing on top. I think this might be some pomegranate or something similar. Let's give it a try. Very interesting bite, I have to say. And I still can't tell what it is exactly. It is definitely fruity, but could be cranberry even. It is a little bitter even. Very interesting, but I have to say the pork ham is just excellent. So Mira had some fruit too, and she thinks it might be cranberry. How do you like the pork, Mira?
It's nice.
Very nice. Yeah, this is always very nice, I have to say, and with some added fruitiness to it, just excellent. And let us continue with some grilled pork. I can see this one even has some fried shallots or potentially fried garlic on top. And it was also covered with a little bit of chili, so I think this one might be a spicy one. We do have our Coke on standby. And I have to say what's special about this is the skin on top. This right here is very flavorful and really well seasoned. Let's cut another piece. Add just a little bit more of the crispy onions. What a wonderful bite. And it looked like they will have live music, so hopefully not too loud. I have to say this pork is just excellent. I think this one might be one of the few items that we're gonna get many refills of.
The squid stir fry with the curry is very nice.
Stir-fried squid with curry. Mira says it's very nice.
You can try it.
I'm not really a fan of squid, but we can see you eat it. I'm more of an octopus kind of guy, I have to say. And let's take a little break from our meats and continue with some of this wonderful fish. So this is very soft. And this one is in a lemon and butter sauce. Very interesting, and it looks very soft and juicy. So this one appears to be very slowly cooked and it just falls apart. Okay, their chefs, I have to say, really know what they're doing. This fish is just the best, and the wonderful lemon butter sauce. And we have to finish this up as it's just getting colder. Mira already made a dent in her pork with the foie gras.
I will not wait it.
She will not wait any longer. Let's go.
The foie gras and the meat go well together. Good combination.
And I have to say, foie gras with pork we haven't tried yet. We tried it on its own and in the form of some sushi, but let's see what this version is all about. Oh, and everything here is very soft, very nicely cooked, and with a lovely piece of the foie gras on top. And this one is coated with some mashed potato. Oh. I have to say, this foie gras, wonderfully grilled. You can see the nice crisp on the outside. It does have a little bit of a crispy texture, but the interior just very soft and buttery, very creamy. And I have to say I prefer it like this because foie gras on its own is just a very strong flavor, but on a bed of pork it's just the best. Cheers. Just excellent, this one. And let's see what this croquette is all about. Will it be a cheese croquette? Oh, this is something special. This might be a chicken croquette, like a chicken nugget, but it does have something inside. No idea what that is. What am I even seeing in there? Is that like a little bit of an olive piece? No idea, let's find out. I still don't know exactly what I'm tasting. Definitely some cream cheese, but maybe these are very little pieces of meat. Could be. Maybe some duck or something. Has a very soft and creamy flavor to it. Kinda like a cheese croquette with some meat inside. And our pork rib, let's try to grab this. Mira tried it and she says it's pretty spicy. So let's give this one a try. Oh. Also wonderfully cooked, this one. It is indeed a little spicy. But the flavors, I have to say, perfect mix of fat and meat. This one is just excellent. And today we weren't even that hungry, so this is how you can tell that this is actually good. And let me tell you, the pork ribs didn't last more than 1 minute. So we will be finishing up the rest of the items here of around 1. This wonderful pork with the foie gras, our grilled pork, and the pork ham. And we will go to check their other items immediately. Oh, and we did miss the dim sum. They do look lovely. We will be trying some of those.
ร้อนไหมคะปิดก็ได้นะคะ ถ่ายเสร็จแล้ว So they have condiment here. You can add.
So they do have the condiments, some sugar, chili flakes, garlic, soy sauce.
Can you say ก๋วยเตี๋ยว
Kuotio.
ก๋วยเตี๋ยว
What did I say?
noodles.
Ah, noodles.
Yes. Easy ก๋วยเตี๋ยว little word.
Okay. Pangkap.
You like some condiment?
Let's add a little bit of the garlic, maybe.
Try first, man.
I think we should try it plain, yes. I think we did grab the small plates before. They do have bigger ones. That was user error. I would like to try just a little bit of this with a duck. Thank you so much. So this is with halloumi cheese on top. Halloumi is a very salty cheese from Cyprus. And they do even have some cheese. Maybe try some cheese. I want to try this one. This one looks very interesting to me. No idea which one that is. Let's try to cut a little piece here. And pick it up like so. And what else? They do have a blue cheese. I think on this one we will be skipping the blue cheese. Let's try also maybe a little bit of this though. Let's try the little piece and pair those two. These appear to be semi-soft cheeses, so no idea what they are. And maybe, why not, a little bit of this one. Just a little cheese plate here. Mira is going for the oysters here, and she is adding all the chili. This they call seafood sauce, but I'm sure it has a lot of chili inside. Should we also try one oyster? Let's try one. Maybe this one here, the smaller one, the slimmer one, yes, exactly. Just a little bit of the mignonette. You have to drip it. It's a little bit weird, yes. Thank you so much, Mira. They even have razor clams, the blue crab and the cooked prawns. Ah, very nice.
How many shrimp?
I can also eat one, Mira. I'm not gonna make you clean a lot. Or we can clean it. The problem with cleaning it while handling the camera is that you do get your hands dirty. And since we are a fan of the salmon, we will add just a little bit. This is always lovely. And maybe one with beetroot. This is eggplant with peanuts, I think. And some kind of sauce. They don't say exactly what sauce it is. They do even have some salad with Caesar's dressing. Are you interested in some salad, Mira? We can come back maybe later.
Yes.
And here they even have a little bread station. You can add some bread with butter or jam.
มีบาร์บีคิวด้วยเหรอคะ
This is a barbecue. Great. Okay. They do even have some sausage, pork sausage, the fish fillet, and more river prawns. Okay, so Mira did place an order, and you can see the wonderful sashimi. Mira, can you maybe add me some of this green curry beef with the eggplant and the basil in the gap that we have here?
Big first, huh?
Mix it a little bit first, and it does look lovely. Thank you so much, Mira.
Hi, dessert.
And on this corner, they even have some mango sticky rice. We missed that, tucked in the banana leaves.
This leaf put inside like this.
When you eat, you do have to put the leaf inside, Mira says. And what is this? It's not rosemary.
In Thailand, we call glatin.
Clatin. So it is a weird Thai herb, never seen it before.
But it's good.
So let's see how Mira likes the oyster.
But normally it's bitter, this. But when you eat with oyster, it's sweet somehow. They mix together.
So you mix this with the oyster, and even though it's bitter on its own, it becomes nice when it is with the oyster.
Yes. Ready? Let's go.
Let's see what she thinks. Good one. And we do have an oyster of our own, but currently, right in front of us, we do have this noodle soup. But I think what I'm gonna do first, so I can use the spoon, is I'm gonna try to make the beef pieces just a little bit smaller if possible. And I think this must be the Wagyu beef, right, Mira? You think this was Wagyu? Yes. Okay. So we do have some noodles with some wagyu. I will first try a little bit of the wagyu with some of the broth if possible. Let's see how that tastes on its own first. And there is also a little bean sprout hanging from the left. Oh. And I have to say the noodle soup with the added garlic, just excellent, very deep flavors.
This one is good. The taste of the peanut it go well with the
Eggplant.
Yes, it's very nice.
So eggplant and peanut, and what is the sauce on this one, Mira?
Kind of like a peanut butter.
Peanut butter. Ah, so it's very
Tastes
nutty.
kinda like
Yeah, very nutty, but with eggplant.
Yes.
Interesting.
Combination. Or maybe I will go to making green.
Maybe we should find a recipe for that. Eggplant with peanut.
Yes.
And this noodle soup, I have to say, very aromatic and very deep, meaty flavors. Let's make sure we don't drip any. And we will have to lean in for this. And this is just the best for real. Just the broth alone is just fantastic on this one. And with a wonderful buttery and creamy aromas from the wagyu beef, just excellent. And with our noodle soup finished, you can see it was just excellent. I don't typically go for noodles, but this one, I have to say, just the best. Let's continue with some additional beef here. So this was the beef cheek with some green sauce. I think this was the beef with a green curry sauce. And it is a beef cheek. Also appears to be very, very soft. And I'm mostly curious about the sauce on this one. Wow. So the beef is cooked to perfection. The sauce is a little bit on the spicier side, I have to say. Has some kick to it for sure, but the wonderful curry flavors, that's the best. And this one did have the eggplant, as you can see, and it is a little bit of a different eggplant than the ones we have in Europe. It is softer somehow. Let's give it a try with some of our meat. I think we should pair those two items with a lot of the spicy sauce. So the beef cheek with the green curry and the eggplant. And this eggplant, I have to say, is very mellow, very soft flavors. What it does really is help the wonderful aromas from the curry spread throughout your mouth. Very interesting dish, and here you can even see a little bit of the basil. Very enjoyable, this one. And the staff here is just wonderful. They went to Mira and they asked her if she needed gloves to clean the shrimp, but Mira is struggling a little bit because they do have hard shell, so... Oh, thank you so much, Mira. Oh, God. And even though she said it wasn't necessary, they still provided us with some gloves. Excellent stuff. So, you know what? I don't think I've ever had a curry shrimp before. So this will be a first one. We turn this shrimp into a little bit of a curry shrimp. Let's see how it tastes. As I have to say, I am getting a little tired of plain shrimp. I want to try something new. And this is a plump one. So these ones were the river prawns that they got out of the fridge for us. Take a look.
Mostly when we make tom yum goong, we make with this shrimp.
So when you make the tom yum goong, you use this shrimp. This is the giant river prawn. This is the ordinary red shrimp, I would assume. And with some live music to make the night even nicer, let's continue. And I think it's also time to try this wonderful oyster here, as we shouldn't let it sit too much. When it came off immediately, must be very fresh. So this one, we will just have to eat directly from the shell. Let's see if it is as fresh as it looks. And this is one of the really creamy ones, the really nice ones. Not a very strong seafood flavor whatsoever, just very mellow and creamy. So oysters, I have to say, in every buffet, they're always enjoyable. Just one, you don't need many, just to have a little bit of the flavor, always nice. And finally, before the curry seeps even further onto our duck salad, let's give this one a try. Take a look at this bite. So this is a little bit of duck, and on top of it, a thin piece of halloumi cheese. So halloumi is a very salty cheese normally that they do fry a little bit or grill a little, and it should add a nice layer of saltiness. With the duck though, I have to say it will be a first time. Can't really say halloumi with duck is something you encounter very often. A really interesting combination though, I have to say, huh? So typically while the halloumi is very salty, the duck meat tones down the saltiness quite a bit, I have to say, and it makes the whole into a very enjoyable bite. Very strange. Really didn't expect to like it so much, and here I think they even have a little piece with some orange. So let's take all of the halloumi, it is only a small piece left, and try to cut just a little bit more duck. Take a look at that. And with the orange, wow. Okay, this you do have to eat with the orange piece. It just makes the bite surprisingly unique. Very unique dish, duck with halloumi cheese and orange pieces. So just our smoked salmon left and the razor clam over here. We will be finishing those up, check the buffet one more time for a small round 3 and finish up with some dessert. And take a look at those. I think the round 3 will be very small as these all look lovely. So what else can we get here? Let's check. This is the cheese that I got, yes. You want to try some more, Mira?
Later I will eat with grape.
Later she will eat with her favorite grape. They even have very nice salami here, the bresaola and a saucisson salami. No idea what those are, but they look lovely. So Mira will order some noodles for herself. We will continue with some of these items here. Let's take a look. And I did spot this grilled pork neck next to the pork that we got earlier. This one also looks lovely potentially. Oh, this is a little too much though. I think this is much more manageable. And we will try this plain, we will not be adding the sauce. Hello, can we have some of the beef? Just a little beef, yes, this one. Thank you. Small. And we did hand over our plate. We asked for a very small piece, and it is nice and small. Wow. Thank you so much, Coffin Crab. Oh, and Mira got her noodles. Take a look at that. Nice.
Spicy.
And I think I will add just a little bit more of this wonderful duck with the halloumi, as this was just fantastic. And we do need the orange piece for sure, as it completes the bite perfectly.
This one is good combination.
Mira is becoming a cheese fan, so let's see what she adds. The one that we gave her. She liked the one with the fruit. You can even add some nuts from the back. They even have olives, green and black, and even more dried fruit and nuts. So Mira will be adding some of the dried fig. She even found a strawberry in there. They do have little strawberries in the back. This one is the duck with the halloumi. Mira, you should try, I have to say. Take the cheese to the halloumi and a little bit of orange. Yes. That's exactly how you should do it. And with the orange piece, just excellent. Can we have some salmon sashimi? Just a little. Open crab, thank you. Just a little bit of the sauce. So this will be our little round 3, just some more meats, a little bit of the wonderful duck and halloumi, the pork neck, nice and glazed, some salmon sashimi, and Mira has her noodles, along with this very beautiful cheese and duck plate. And the only reason why this plate is so small is because I did spot the desserts and they look lovely. So the beef, we told the chef to cut very small, and he did oblige. So this is almost as thin as the Wagyu that we had. Oh, and you can see it pulls apart. I don't even need to cut, just very soft. This is the Australian grass-fed beef, I think. Let's give it a try. And for this, they did even have some sauce, but if it's nice on its own, I think I will be enjoying it as is. And this one even had a little bit of the skin on the outside. Wow. This you can tell it's not your ordinary beef. It's a very nice piece, wonderful aromas and very soft. Look at how it cuts. I'm not even moving the knife and you can cut it. Wow. This is just grilled to perfection. Just excellent, I have to say. And as we enjoy this lovely beef, I have to say that everything here is excellent, but I do believe that this buffet is only available on special occasions like today. I think it normally operates as a restaurant and a breakfast buffet for the hotel, so if you plan to come here, you should probably check some of the apps that are available in Thailand, the reservation apps such as Hungry Hub, as this buffet might not always be available. Today it is New Year's Eve, so they did have the New Year's Eve special, and I have to say the quality of everything is just excellent. So it is more of a special occasion buffet, but they do really make it count. Let's also try some of this pork, and this looks very dried. The texture almost reminds me of the duck that we had at the Marriott, almost like a jerky type of meat, very, very dried of all the juices, but still very fatty. Let's see the flavors on this one. Oh. So this one is even a little bit gelatinous. It does have a little bit of that chewy texture to it, but the aromas, I have to say, are just wonderful. And finally, a little bit of our sashimi. And for this, I think I'm gonna do just a little bit of the soy sauce. Make sure it's nice and soaked. Let's see. And it's a very fatty salmon, this one. Really melts in the mouth, very fresh and very high quality. And piece number 2. And with our table clean again, I think it is time to experience their dessert station. And these items here do look magnificent. And they do have some wonderful items here. I think I do want to try a little bit of this cake. How do you cut this though? Let's see, here. Let me give you the thing, Mira. Take the sugar thing first. Yes, you can put it here on the plate. And just cut a slice like that, exactly. Very nice. Mira had to take the plate in her own hands. Very nice.
Okay.
Oh, and they do have a wonderful tiramisu here. Custard, okay, so this is the custard. And I think this is a tiramisu. Let's make a little dent here on the side.
You cut the number.
I did cut the number. Let's try to make it round and pull it our way. Oh. Is this even a tiramisu?
Oh, it's it. Oh my God.
So this is the English fruit cake. Take a look at that. And they even have a pie. Mira would like to try some of the grapes at the chocolate fountain. And in it goes. And I think I will be coming back for this chocolate mousse as it looks lovely. They even have a chocolate cake. And this is something with banana, maybe a banana cake. This looks very tall though. Look how tall this is. I don't think we will be attempting that. This maybe Mira will try because I see the strawberry. No. And take a look at that. This is something more Christmassy. But these are all very big, I have to say. Gingerbread. And they do also have a white cake. This is a shoe with some cream. I think this shoe with a cream we can try. Should we try a red one or a green one? Let's try this red one over here on top.
Maybe I try green one.
Let's leave it right here. Mira wants the green one. Let's give her the green one from beneath. Excellent. And take a look at those. These are some lollipops. Are you supposed to eat those? I think so.
Shock ball.
I will try one. Can you give me one, Mira? Give me this one here. This one with a little reindeer. Just perfect. You can just lay down on the plate.
What should I get?
They have a tree. They do have the little sock. She will get the one with the presents in the corner. Very nice. And they even have the strawberry cheesecake. So this is the regular cheesecake. I think we might be attempting a little bit of that. Take a look at what else they have. They have the little tarts here. This is a bigger fruit tart.
เค้กอะไรเงี้ยค่ะทางเชฟก็เลยจะตัดให้ ได้ค่ะสักครู่นะคะ
So this has to be cut by the chef. and I think just a little bit of the cheesecake, and then we will also grab this chocolate mousse, and I think that's it. And this one is the apple pie. Take a look at that. Almost looks like a flower. And I think this cheesecake will be coming back shortly. And we do get it in the form of ready plates. Thank you. So the cheesecake was brought to us separately, and we did manage to pick these items on our own. And Mira also went for some of the cheesecake, as well as some shoe, and also the lollipop, as well as her grape. And I have a feeling she will be getting many refills of the grapes, knowing her. And with Mira saying that the cheesecake is really nice, we will start from the other plate, however. And this one, I think this might be a tiramisu as well. They had it next to the tiramisu. I don't know if it's also a tiramisu or something else. Let's give it a try. No, this is a banana cake. So this is a different thing. It basically has a lot of heavy cream and some chunks of banana, and just a tiny bit of cookie crumble on the back. I thought it was a second tiramisu, but that's okay, as this is a very light and creamy one. So let's try this one. This one is the Yule log cake. This one appears to be very, very chocolatey. Let's see if there is something else inside. It was in the shape of a log, so maybe some alcohol in there as well. No, this is just deep, dark, and very creamy chocolate. Wow, this is a very rich chocolate. So this one is just all the chocolatey goodness. Just how we like it, and we did share with Mira. And that's just too much chocolate for her. I think she will go back to the grape immediately. Let's try this puff. This is the choux. I think this is just a creamy one. I think that's simple whipping cream, right? With a little bit of red on the exterior. Very nice and fluffy though, as you can see. Let's take a bite. And it's whipping cream with a little bit of vanilla flavor as well, very nice. And what about this lollipop? This is like a brownie in the form of a lollipop. Take a look at that. It is quite hefty too. Let's take a bite. So it is indeed like a brownie, a very dark and very rich brownie, filled with chocolate and quite a bit sugary too. And one more item here, the cheesecake. And look how creamy this one looks, wow. Wow, this looks like almost like melted. Let's see how it tastes. Oh, this is a really good one. Wow. And this one is quite heavy on the mascarpone cheese. You can taste it immediately, and you can even see it immediately. It is a little runny. But on this side, it does have a nice little sour to it on the top. So let's load this piece on the spoon with the added grape. Let's take a bite. And you know I am a fan of cheesecake, and when they have a really good one, just like this one, it's hard not to go for a refill. This is just the best. Mira always very creative. But what a wonderful buffet, really. I didn't have high expectations of this one. We mainly chose it because it was near our hotel, but I have to say it did exceed my expectations. So I personally really enjoyed this one. How about you, Mira?
Yes, I really enjoyed. And I found a real item I like it about fish too.
Yes, I have to agree that it have some very unique dishes. I really like the duck with the halloumi cheese. I also like the curry with a beef tongue. Their chef here is really good. So if you see this one featuring a special buffet again in the future, do take advantage of the opportunity. You will not regret it. So we will be heading back to our hotel now, and we will see you later at the rooftop. Let's see if they have a fireworks show in Bangkok. You can see just a few minutes before midnight. All ready. Loads of fireworks going off.
¿Pero dónde son? Ah, dos partidos. Este. Tenía que haber hecho un Thailand con la cámara. Sí. Pero todavía está, tío.
The craziness starts. And it is everywhere. I think the right side might be more. Happy New Year, Mira. And some right beneath us.
Javi, guapísimo, ¿eh? Estaba claro que era pastelado, ¿no? Ahí dando la vida cero. Lista.
So we really hope you enjoyed today's buffet and also the fireworks show from our rooftop here. Happy New Year to all of you. We wish you all the best.
Happy New Year and all the best for you.
So we will be back next week with another wonderful buffet here from Bangkok. And until then, we hope you stay healthy, eat well, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.